Hey, so
Okay, y'all. So right now we're across from the convention center. Eating our food. We got a little mukbang. Let me show y'all what we got. Oh shit. Basically, basically fries and chicken tenders, y'all. That's all it is. It ain't nothing special. What should we talk about?
it's a nasty ranch. What should we talk about? Should we talk about life after graduating? Okay, yes. Yeah, we gonna talk about life after graduation. If y'all don't know, we've been out of high school for like some months, so you can go first if you want to.
Life for me, it's been fucking lit. Total fucking fun. Not gonna lie. Like, I didn't have my ups and downs and shit, because it's like, damn, we finally out of school. Finally out of school.
Project your voice a little more. It's okay. I'm for real.
Like, damn, we finally out of school or whatever. But my whole thing is, I don't know, because we lived and breathed school at first. Like, we had, our whole schedule was evolved around school.
Literally, like,
So,
we had it set.
right, so when we had graduated, it was like, what now? Because it's like, the days was just depressing as fuck, because it's like, now you just sitting there in bed, just not doing shit. So it's like,
Yeah.
But then again, you gotta realize, you just graduated, so you're not gonna have all your shit figured out right then and there. You're not gonna always have plans and shit.
Like, we're still young. That's
Like,
what I think I had to learn. Like, we still young, so it's like, it's okay for us not to have it all together, and it's okay for us not to have, like, not to be in a space that we thought we was gonna be in at this age.
But y'all, I thought I had this shit figured out. Like, don't get me wrong, I still got all the resources, this, that, and the third. But once you actually graduate and get into the real world,
That shit is hard.
this shit is hard.
That shit hard. I should have listened to my mama when she told me, like, you don't want to grow up. You don't want to be grown. Y'all, when I turned 18, I was so happy. I was like, I'm grown. She ain't smiled since she turned 18. I'm telling you, like, it's that serious.
Been crying every day.
Literally. And now it's like, you grown, so you not. We still live with our mama, but it's like, we shit. I'm essentially on my own. I ain't gonna speak for you, but like, essentially, I'm on my own. And it's the hard truth.
I don't know. But I feel like it's just not starting to dawn on me. Feel like we actually in the real world by ourselves. Especially since we're adults now, so everything we do matters. Like,
literally, and we became adults at the wrong time because the inflation is crazy. Everything's stupid high right now. It's crazy.
and I don't feel like we was prepared.
We wasn't. And they didn't set us up for that. They only told us like the basics. And it's like they just sent us out in the world.
Yeah. Do you miss, let me see, you're doing Q&A style. Who are the top 3 people from school that you miss?
Wait. Where was we going with this video? I'm thinking we just gonna like...
We was, but then, what else we talk about?
Because like I was gonna scratch the conversation. Like I wanted to get more into like more
Okay,
topics.
do that. I thought we was at a standstill.
For me, I'm not going to college. So it's like, now my life is gonna start. Versus if I can go to college, my life will start after those 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, if you don't got like, okay, if you don't know what you want to do, because I know what I want to do. I want to do content. I want to be a realtor, and I also want to model. So it's like, if you don't know what you want to do, go to college, go to school. Like, I will tell anybody. But like, I'm pro not going to college with this because like, I know what I'm doing and I know what I want to do. Like, requires me not being in school. You know what I'm saying? Also, it's okay if you don't go to school. Don't do that shit if you don't want to do this shit. Because it's money. It's money out your pocket. You're going to go in debt trying to do some shit that you thought you was going to want to do the whole time. You didn't even want to do it for real. How you feel about this? From a person that's going to school.
I agree. Because at first I was the whole, fuck college thing. Like, college isn't necessary unless you actually going to school or you actually want to do something with your life that requires college. But I won't really even say, but I still stand true to that. And I do agree with Skylar just said, like, I feel like college is a good placeholder for those who don't know what they want to do yet. Or specifically, or just anything in general. Like me personally, I found that I'm really going because all the things I talked down about college, well, I spoke bad upon, when I actually seen it for myself and experienced it, I was like, okay, maybe this can be something that I actually enjoy over time. But career-wise, nothing's there. Like, nothing's there. But like I said, it gives you more time to just gradually go into the world because
It is. And I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. You can finish out.
it's basically it. It gives you more time to go into the world.
And a lot of people, this is what they don't tell y'all. A lot of people drop out. A lot of people go, they do their 1 year, they all partied out. Their second year it come like, they like, okay, I ain't partying no more, I'm sticking to my work. They can't do the work, so they drop out. A lot of people drop out, and it's okay it's okay to drop out, you know, because it's like, you gonna spend more of your time like staying in a place that you really don't want to be in versus just leaving. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like promoting it, but it's like shit. Like, if you can't do it, don't do it, because you always have an option. Like and you supposed to have like multiple options. Like me, I got multiple options. But also, if you want to do something, I feel like you gotta believe in yourself. You even with this YouTube shit, bro, we gotta believe in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Putting out videos, we ain't getting no likes or no fucking views. So, but it's like, you still believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't got your mama and your dad. Cause your mama and your dad really gonna tell you like, this some fake shit. You ain't finna make no money from that for real. My mama been telling me that for the long time. What the fuck you mean you wanna do YouTube? You know what I'm saying?
YouTube, you wanna record stuff?
Literally, like, she telling me to get a job at a desk or something. It's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be conditioned in there. Most of the folks who got desk jobs, they're fucking miserable. You notice that?
And it's just settling for something in your life. Like,
Literally, and don't settle.
I don't want to settle for shit.
This don't, not when it comes to a career, not when it comes to a partner, not when it comes to your living situation. Don't settle, and a lot of people settle.
There's a lot of people, they're going to try to judge you or tell you off your high horse.
And they gonna laugh at you, too. Fuck that shit. That shit. A lot of people want you to do what they do because they ain't never took their risk. You know, a lot of times it's about taking a risk. You gotta take a risk, especially if you want to be something for real. Okay, you can add on because I just gonna keep on talking.
I eat my food, she can keep talking to them.
But yeah, like I'm saying, like, don't settle. We do got chicken tenders. Don't settle, because if you settle, I feel like you will never be happy. No matter how much you try to make yourself happy, you ain't gonna never be happy.
This is not truly what you wanted in the first place. You always gonna yearn for that one thing.
And the heart wants what the heart wants.
Shit.
I'm telling you, like, bro, my heart is set on YouTube. Like, bro, if I would have did anything other than YouTube, I would have been yearning for that feeling, like you said. Because I would have been like, damn, like, what if I just would have started my channel? What if I would have took the risk and started? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know, you don't need the equipment. Look at us, we're recording on 5 phones.
Shit clear as fuck.
Literally.
Bitch, you thought I was shooting on the camera 380 bits?
iPhones high as fuck. Y'all been using damn cameras.
This hoe costs more than the camera whole time.
Literally. And when you get that camera, you damn sure ain't even gonna know how to work it, really.
So cool.
All them damn buttons, bitch, you better use your phone.
Fuck around, delete all the footage.
Literally, and be really mad then. It's all about trying. I feel like if you don't try, you can't get nowhere. Just try. That's all we can do. Shit, we young adults now. What the fuck? Look at us. This is what's today? Look, we don't even know what day it is outside of school. I promise you. But I think today is like Friday. Yes, today Friday. This is what our Fridays consisted of. Us eating and doing the mukbang. Because we got a vision. Tell them about your vision.
Boom, right? Let me lay out my Pinterest mood board 5-year plan for y'all.
We need to do vision boards too and record that.
Black aesthetic. Loft blacked out. People gonna think I'm a vampire. I'm so fucking mysterious, you. Then I gotta be the biggest brat of them all. So I need to really build up my wealth and my, cause status is everything to me. Like, I don't care what people say. They think.
So your image is everything, basically.
Fuck yeah. But image and status. I mean status. When I say status, I mean status. So
he ain't talking about like no Instagram status. He's talking about life
I ain't talking about none of that a media shit, but talking about in real life, bitch. Shit that's gonna open doors for you in real life.
Because a lot of people, you notice a lot of people want, like, they want this shit for show.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, we want this shit, like, as a lifestyle.
All the camera in the background.
Literally, like, once they cameras cut off, y'all know how many people not living them lives that they, like, portray?
Oh, you not living like that? Bitch, you got a couple pair of Jordans, bitch, you not living like that.
And you
bitch, your mama
shouldn't be
spent her last
ashamed
check
of how
on
you
them Jordans.
live.
Bitch, your mama, you not living like that. Fuck, I'm talking to you. Fuck, I just saying.
You right there, literally.
But yeah.
It's all about being true to you. Don't
Do
be
it
no
right
follower.
for real.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to be themselves. Like, I even can tell when, like, it came down to, like, the streetwear thing. Because think about it. So many people, streetwear has, like, always been around, but, like, so many people is, like, heavily trying to, like, portray this image, portray this fashion girl, fashion boy image. Bro, you can wear anything. I feel like fashion is what you feel comfortable in, what you feel your best.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of this ugly ass shit we bring back and y'all trying to call pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I fell for one of them and it's the Asics. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give me a pair. But all the other shit, no,
Asics
the
like
Asics shoes. Asics, whatever you call the shit. But like,
okay.
all the other shit, them Adidas Sambas, them hoes are ugly. Bitch. Like, them the same shoes you would've got bullied for if you would've worn them in middle school.
They
Now
give
when they
golf
school.
shoes.
Bitch, they don't get old. Bitch, they give dollar in the
No,
play
or
shoes.
like, what's the shit called? The bowling shoes.
Yeah.
Bitch, go to the bowling alley if you want some damn samba.
Hold on.
Get them for the free skis.
Bitch, you wanted to, yo.
No, literally. But like, yeah, and also, what's another thing? We tired of the jeans and the crop shirts. We tired of it. All of the brands, all of it's looking the same now. The opium, baby, it's okay. It's okay. You look like a fucking vampire.
I need a couple more, then I'm through.
I fuck with it, but it's like, baby, at some point you looking like a vampire. What we doing?
Yeah, like one thing shouldn't be your style for the rest of your life. Switch that shit up.
And it's okay to not have one set aesthetic. Like, it's okay to do different shit. You don't gotta have a niche either. How you feel about that though? Do you feel like you gotta have a niche or you gotta have like a specific aesthetic?
Do whatever you feel in the moment.
Whatever you feel comfortable.
Yeah. But still, whatever you feel in the moment. I just live. Me personally, I say live off impulse. Not gonna lie, that's the best thing going.
And I really say travel. While we young, we ain't got no kids. We ain't really got no responsibility, bro. Travel. How you feel about travel?
Then again, this is the same person because, you know, I had the chance to travel the world.
Literally. But be cautious.
But she cut me out.
He is not cautious. At fucking all.
But I was traveling.
But he was traveling.
It probably would have been my final destination, but I was traveling.
And I don't like the fact that they probably would have been his final destination.
But there's a possibility anytime. Like, even if you're going on a family trip, a car crash, anything, like, why not make the most of it?
And don't be, like, scared. Don't be scared. Fear holds a lot of people back. Like, be cautious, but don't be scared.
I want to rebuttal that shit.
Okay.
Be scared. Be fucking scared. You should fear.
But what you mean, like?
You should fear. I won't say don't be scared because if you're not scared, you're stupid. That's the mindset I got. If you're not scared, you're stupid. Because if you're not, cause I feel like fear is what keeps you alive, what keeps you going, what keeps you motivated. Because if you have fear of failing in life, that keeps you going. If you're not scared of failing in life, then you just sitting around being a bum. It's like fear works on a whole bunch of different levels and aspects. So.
But fear also holds you back. Like, a lot of people are, like, hindered because
but fear
so
keeps you going as well because you don't want to be in the same spot, the same position. So you want to do. No. It's like it's a good and bad thing, depending on how you view it.
Okay. How do you feel about like I'm trying to see how I'm gonna ask you. How do you feel about basically us being like the youngest fuck and not having like no responsibilities right now? You know what I'm saying? Like our free will right now, like how free we are.
Right now? No. I'm gonna say at first I was fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. I was fucking with it like heavily.
From the
But now-
outside looking in.
Yes, but now that no, even now I'm still fucking with it heavily. But I'm trying to be cautious now because like I know we finna start having responsibilities. Like we trying to get an apartment and this and the third, and it's gonna be a big fucking changing dynamic. Like
Literally.
no
Bills.
responsibilities to bills on
I
bills.
don't even pay my phone
bills.
bill. Like,
No
bro.
fucking way.
Like, bro, bills? That's something serious. Like, it's mean to see. Once you actually step inside an apartment, they telling you, like, all the fees. Because, y'all, a lot of people, literally, like, a lot of people, they don't think about, like, how much stuff goes into it.
Mm-hmm.
You got fees on top of fees on top of fees. You can't just call your mama and be like, Mom, I'm late on this bill. Like, can you, like, pay it for me? Because, shit, she gonna be like, you moved out.
Right, and even if you can, don't. Because just like I said, there's another thing settling.
Literally.
You won't never know what you're gonna. I feel like you
And
gotta
get out
really
your mama's
struggle. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm caught on fix.
No, I'm serious. I'm saying, like, get off your mama titties. Like, stop being. I hate when people are so sheltered because it's like when they get out into the world, they don't know what to do.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love this side. Two different, like, opinions
Yeah,
and shit.
you gotta be real. I get that. But then again, it's good to have this support system. So like the same she said, get away from your mama titty or whatever. It's like me, but with my dad's actually. Like I know if it ever came like a point in time where I just fell down on hard times and I needed it, boom, it's automatically right there. Like as long as my dad is in the picture, like health wise type shit, I would never need for nothing.
And
but
it's
like,
good.
I'm not taking
saying
advantage of it. Like you shouldn't take advantage of it, but I'm just saying like it's good to have that. I don't know.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Like,
What you
it's
mean?
good. I'm saying, like, don't just solely, like, lean on one person.
Oh, yeah. That's
Just
awesome.
because you know they're going to handle it. Like, go out, experience that shit. We never know. Like, you never know. You might buy your first apartment, miss a few bills, boom. Now you got some shit up on your credit. But you never know. You will never know until you go out and try to do the shit.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? Also, don't listen to these people. Don't just go out with $1,000 up in your bank account.
Yes, and they be like,
That be scary.
what they be saying? You don't
I
gotta,
moved
you don't
with
gotta save no
$100 to
money.
my name and shit. Yeah.
You don't gotta save no money. Just move with your next check. Don't do that.
Bitch, you're gonna be outside.
Don't do that.
Literally. Want to send $100
Outside
out.
your apartment. It's not even gonna be your apartment anymore.
Evicted.
Immediately.
Like,
Eviction fees. Now you can't pay your eviction fees because you spent all your money on first month's rent.
now everybody laughing at you because you thought they was smart. It's not smart.
Now everybody who told you to do that shit ain't letting you know where to sleep.
And
giving
they
you
got
no
your
money to
work.
pay rent. Right. They didn't do that with their next check. They saved their money. So don't be dumb.
It's clickbait.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I feel like explore yourself. Like, we at the age where we need to be like exploring ourselves. Like me, every day I think I learn something new about myself. Like, I'm learning like what I like what I settle for, what's my do's and my don'ts, because that's really important. Like, it's so easy for you to get into a situation and like you don't even know that this is something that like I don't like until like you sit back and think about
Until you actually in the situation too.
Like, explore yourself. Shit. Now we can build our own perception of ourselves outside of like what our parents taught us.
And what was brought up around shit.
Literally, like me, y'all, my whole life, like I don't know how this went. Like my whole life, I was brought up and my grandma was Christian. So like me, I went to church and stuff, but like I didn't really like value it. I didn't really care about it.
Because you had no interest in it of your own interest. You were just going because they made you go. But when you like step back and just learn things on your own at your own pace.
You know what you like. You know your values and your morals and shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Once I stopped going to church with my grandma, I stopped going to church completely. So I was like, you know, I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't really, you know, that's not my vibe. But like, I was okay with it because there's something that I decided. Boom. I give it like a few weeks ago. I had like this whole little epiphany, and I was like, you know what? I do want to get closer to God. You know, I want to stop smoking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, and like ever since then, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been okay. I've been okay because it's like now I have my own faith versus like leaning on somebody else's faith. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, how you feel about that? You don't got to talk about religion specifically, but like, how do you feel about like your beliefs and shit and being able to establish your own, you know, sense of self?
I really agree. Because like I said, I don't know. It's a bad answer, but overall,
okay.
I would say like the whole like making our own beliefs and this, that, and the third. I wouldn't say this totally false or whatnot, but I mean it's like 50-50 with me because I do value the things that my parents have taught me. Like I'm just saying, like they might not have the most common ways of thinking, or my dad might not have the most common ways of how you view people and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But some of those traits, character traits, had got into me, and
they do make us the person we are.
And I feel like they better my judgment. Like I don't judge people, but they better my judgment of scenarios and situations and my outcome of life. So I don't know, but I do feel like you should always just take a step back from everything you learn. My thing is, I want to call it like detachment session. Like just forget everything that you ever learned from somebody else or everything you believed in because somebody else taught you. I feel like you should just relearn everything on your own. I'm talking about just even the most simple shit. Your favorite songs. Half of your favorite songs are songs that's your favorite because your mom played it in the car type shit.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you should just forget everything and just start fucking playing shit. Then I forget your name, to be honest. Just
literally like over. Rebuild yourself because it's like this is the time now. You know what I'm saying? And also, what you gonna say?
I just say right.
And also like this, like I don't know, but like when you see other people, you can see like who was raised like right necessarily. But I don't think it's like a right way to parent though. Like I would never see a mother and tell her, okay, you're not parenting right. You know, because all of us, this is our first time experience. Like all of us is experiencing this shit for the first time. But like a lot of people, you can tell by the way they raised and like they don't have values and they don't have morals. So it's so important what happens up in the house. Like the house is so important because when you sent out into the world, you demonstrate it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was raised up in the house to like hate people, and kids are like so impressionable. You know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to like people, like when they teach their kids to like be racist and stuff, and when it comes to like some Christian households and they teach their kids to like not like homosexual people, like no, you shouldn't do that. And you can see that like when the kids are sent out into the world. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that because it's like a lot of people, they teach it hate, and they not teaching like the kids actual stuff and like stuff that like brings value, stuff that's like, you know, stuff that they actually need to hear. How you feel about it?
I pretty much agree. I pretty much agree, like with what she said, but like aside from the whole racism thing and whole homophobia and sexism and just everything in general, man, what was the topic?
It all starts in the house.
Oh yeah, it all starts in the house. But okay, so when you had said there isn't a correct way to parent, I kind of disagree and I agree with it. Simply because there is I won't say there is a correct way, like a written book standard way, but I mean there is some things you should just know, like certain morals or certain things or just certain views on like you should understand. I'm talking about self-respect and how you carry yourself. Those are correct ways to parent someone.
A lot of people ain't talking.
A lot of people don't know that. And you can tell, like even with the smallest things or the smallest mannerism, like you can just tell. And it's like not the shit on the parent because I want to say
because it's still like a part of like it's still like the child's fault a little bit too.
Yes, because okay, I wanna go back to this one time. It was me and the teacher, Miss Hardy James. And we was having this little debate in class or whatever. Cause we was talking about this little, whatever. And we was talking about this little thing, the little school shooter thing, right? And I had the little rebuttal that I feel like, okay, if a kid is a school shooter, it doesn't have anything to do with how the parent brought up the cat with. Well, I'm having a cramp. It doesn't have anything to do with how the parent brought up the child, because I feel like you can. Okay, they just say Skylar is my daughter, right? Boom. She went to private school, had the nicest life, nicest toys, nicest thing in general, like nicest life in general, right? She turned 17, got exposed to certain things. You know, it's at school. You can't control what she sees at school because, and I want to just be real. A lot of the negative shit we learn comes from school. Whole time.
Also, I wanna add something onto it when you finish.
Okay, so like the whole thing of it's the parents' fault or the parents didn't do their job well or this and the third. You can raise a child to be a fucking saint, a fucking angel, and they can just flip and do their own thing. It's kind of like touching bases on when we say like rediscover yourself. Kids do that on their own every fucking day and just don't realize. This way make them click or have a little sudden change or decide to shoot up schools and shit. Like you just never. I'm being so fucking serious. Like people really like do this shit, and it's like you can't blame it on the parents. But one day I might just I'm just, for example, y'all. Don't put me on the list, y'all. I know how y'all get. But somebody could just randomly can be the happiest person at all, makes everyone smile, and just come to school the next day and just blow some shit down. Because sometimes like the building never existed type shit. But I'm just saying like it comes from within. Not everybody else, it comes from within. So I feel like sometimes it can play a role, sometimes it can influence it. But then again it's up to that child. It's about how the child just I don't know, processes it, I guess.
See, but with me, my whole thing is talk to your kids. Have you realized like how many kids are like committing suicide this year? Like that was scary. Talk to your kids, like bro. We hold a lot of stuff in. Like a lot of people hold a lot of stuff in, and it's like it only takes that one person to like talk to you and like try to understand you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like a child could like have the happiest like home life, but it's like kids are cool. Like kids, school kids, they mean shit. I'm speaking from experience. Like I've never been mean because like I know how they make me feel, but like kids are cool. So it's like you need to actually like talk to your child because a part of it is your fault because that's neglect. As a parent, you ain't gotta do it every day, but as a parent, hey baby, how your week went? Hey baby, like what you learned up at school? Like what was the highlight of your day?
Even if the kid is a being, because not gonna lie, like you can ask the kid that and they still give a false fucking answer, but at least you making an effort. Like an effort goes a long way.
Literally.
So I don't know.
Check your kids' room. Check with them kids like watching. Also,
no, for real, to fucking watch. No, not the clips because I'm about to leak it out, but to watch histories and it be subtle like messages in a YouTube videos to a kids videos. You ain't gotta watch all of that.
Get these kids out TikTok. TikTok is not a kid's app no more.
But why show little girl on TikTok doing them all?
My auntie literally like deleted that from my little cousin's tablet because like TikTok isn't a kid's app. I see so much stuff up on TikTok, bro. TikTok is coming like Twitter, literally. Like, get these kids off of social media, put them in a park, make them read a book.
Yes, and a lot of kids don't go outside these days because they got these big old iPads and video games, the PS5s, Xbox Series 1, X's, this, that, and this, that, and the third. And it's like, kids don't really understand nature and outdoors and fresh air. Like, you know, when we was kids, we used to stay outside till the street lights came on.
Literally, bro, I didn't even have an iPad. I ain't had no iPad. I didn't have nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, I had all the little devices, but I still went outside.
But I ain't have none of that, y'all. I was outside. Shit, the entertainment was going outside and playing hide to go see till the damn street lights came on. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids are impressionable as well, so it's like, you can make your child go out. Ooh, excuse me. You can make your child go outside, even though they might be like, I don't want to go outside and stuff like that.
Get your ass up and go outside.
You the parent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks forget they want to be the friend.
And this whole new thing, this whole new trend that I'm not fucking with. Because I experienced this here in my household. The whole gentle parenting thing. This new wave of gentle parents. Fuck no.
I ain't gonna say you gotta beat they,
but there should be some type of discipline. Like, there should be some type of discipline. Because a lot of this shit, a lot of this new shit, like, kids are worse than when we was fucking kids.
That's why I don't think people should have kids like after a certain age. Cause it's like now you tired, now you don't really want to parent the kid. Like, how old your mama was? She had 21. Okay, she young. She still got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got time to like run after you, like make sure you doing what you supposed to be doing. How old she is now?
42.
That's what I'm saying. She rather sit down than like
No,
think about it. You rather sit down and like tell a child like the same thing over and over again. Just like my mama had me at 20. She had my sister at 18. 18 years old. She talking about she want to have another baby. Girl, you not even gonna have time to tell the baby to sit down. Her nerves so bad. You just gonna get a baby an iPad. Let the baby do whatever the baby wanna do. That's just my opinion when it comes to it.
I see that too. What else? What else could we talk about? What's going on in the world?
Vote. Please vote. I feel like it's so important. What you think? Like,
that ain't my topic. I don't really know y'all. I'm the wrong person to ask about it.
No. Literally. You need to think about this though. I'm making him vote. We gonna vote because we need to vote. What you think could happen if Trump don't win? I feel like if Trump don't win, all the Confederate people are gonna cause hell. They gonna cause hell. Camilla ain't even black. Them folks is gonna cause hell with Trump. How you feel about it?
I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm not neutral on the situation. Like, fuck it, I'm neutral. Like, yeah, I don't got no opinion on it.
So you don't think like the world is gonna go into shambles? Like all the races gonna go into shambles?
The white people, they gonna be bold as fuck. They gonna be doing some drastic shit.
Yeah,
I seen what happened when they was clapping the White House. Yes, I seen this shit. So imagine when he lose, and y'all know and Trump is promoting racism. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all know that one girl that had went viral. She was like, my nigga just stayed in the third on TikTok. And next thing you know, she landed her a government job, government position. They monetized it. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. It's gonna be some weird shit, but like I said, the whole voting thing is don't let me be the advocate because I don't really know like the laws or who's passing what, who's advocating for what. But I just know. I don't know. I'm scrolling out to the bottom and just picking the name on really.
I think it's about like, cause I feel like Camilla got some shit going on too, like some secret shit that she ain't telling us about. And she just trying to get the black vote. But it's like, do you want to vote for the men just like directly and like out there about being racist and like out there about like being evil and stuff, or do you want to vote for the woman who's like lesser evil? But she's still evil because like they asked her about the border.
The whole time she just is evil, but she got a good way of covering it up.
Literally, so it's like, which one? I feel like it's a lose-lose situation either way. How you feel about AI? That's scary.
I don't know. I'm all for like computers and
you all for the robots
and the new
taking over the
technology.
world.
I don't believe they're gonna take over the world. I feel like they're gonna have to advance us. But I feel like if we try to manipulate it, this is when it's gonna get fucked up. That's when it's
but
gonna get fucked up.
when do humans never not manipulate anything?
I don't know.
Think about it, like fucking animals want us think that everything. Like when do we ever not like go overboard? You know what I'm saying? Teslas. That shit is fishy. That man is recording on people from their cars.
I mean,
he got a robot girlfriend. You didn't see that shit?
It's like, I know what you're saying, but I can't pronounce the fucking name, but
Elon Musk. He's scary. I don't even want to say his name up on here. Please, sir. Don't sue me.
No fuck thing.
What's the topic you got in mind? Like a worldly topic or something?
I don't really got one.
Or like a social media topic or something?
Social media. I really don't got nothing.
Okay. Well, this all, guys. Until next time.